And we are moments away from the first of 13 fights. We got two dudes making their debut here tonight. Brady Rivera, who's coming out right now, and Sam Tanner, who is already introduced. Guys, what's the feeling got to be like for these guys' first fight?
Man, I mean, just there actually is a nice energy in the crowd. We obviously saw the fighter coming in right now, had a little bit of a home support, had a bunch of his boys up and cheering. You got to know they're pumped up. I mean, we saw Tanner come in, hammer fisted in the floor, ready to pound some face in. I think these guys are ready for some action, and the crowd has been waiting for a little bit. We're amped up, ready to go. Let's do this. I think they're feeling that way.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a delay here, so we've been waiting for about 15 minutes. Crowd's ready to go. The good thing is they've been able to have a couple extra beers, so it's going to be live.
Get the juices flowing, baby. How about you, Rivera? Did you get your beer in too, or gonna wait a little bit on that one?
And in just a moment, we're going to send it over to the voice of champions, Jim Cooley, and here he is to introduce the fighters.
Mixed martial arts action in the 185-pound division. The man in charge when the action begins, John Cole. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Woodland, California. He represents Team Alpha Male and weighed in at 186.5 pounds, Sam Tanner. His opponent across the cage in the red corner, hailing from Reno, Nevada, representing Internal Quest Training Center. He weighed in at 183.5 pounds, Brady Rivera.
And you can definitely hear he's got his crowd right behind him.
He's got his boys backing him, which you always hear that stuff in your dream.
Rivera in the blue trunks and Sam Tanner in the red. Tanner coming out of Team Alpha Male here in Sacramento, California. Of course, a ton of big-time fighters. Uriah Faber, the lead guy, Cody Garbrandt, and the list goes on and on.
But you know what's funny? You always hear they're from their camps, but then you look around the stadium and I don't see any Alpha Male guys here. So I don't know how much of a dedicated fighter he is in there. So don't let the name fool you too much. But sometimes...
And we are set. First fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen, here in Vallejo, California. Tanner with a couple leg kicks early.
Oh.
He grabs a leg, going for a single leg. Good defense there by Rivera. And Rivera, of course, has a good background in wrestling. Sam Tanner, more of a jiu-jitsu guy.
Brady's definitely going for that choke.
Yeah, Tanner going for the underhook now.
And right now, it's more of a fill-out process too, right? Both kind of just seeing their grappling skills, what each has as far as strength goes when they're on top of each other.
And with Rivera having that wrestling background, able to trying to defend here. Tanner doing a good job going for a single leg.
Yeah, which is interesting from Tanner's standpoint, right? Because from strategy, I would think he's going to want to try and keep this standing and mix up kicks and punches. Rivera's definitely going to, you would think, look to take this to the ground and, keep the flow of the match in that aspect.
That was definitely a smooth escape from the cage from Brady Rivera.
Yeah. Good job of using his feet work.
Oh, a couple of nice shots from Rivera.
Now they're starting to trade a little bit.
Okay, B, let's go.
And once again, these are just 3 2-minute rounds here. This is opening 13 fights. So in the clinch right now.
Sam Tanner going for those knees.
Yeah. One thing, too, you can see Rivera, anytime they do scrap a little, he kind of looks to more of his grappling wrestling to kind of get more in an area he's familiar with.
Oh, Tanner definitely getting the best of on the feet so far.
Yeah, he's just a little bit more smoother standing up. I think if Rivera strategically wants to win, he's going to have to use those kicks and use them for takedowns.
Yeah, Tanner grabs a leg, going for the ground and pound here. 10 seconds left in the round. See if Rivera can survive to see round 2. And he gets right back up to his feet. And Rivera landed a couple of nice shots right there. Entertaining first round.
I think one thing Tanner's doing really well right now, he's waiting for Rivera for that kick. He's on it every time. And he's looking for a top position, drag him to the ground and get some punches. Right now, I think Tanner's a little bit more active. And I think Rivera is really going to have to try and get this fight to the ground if he wants a more definitive second round win. And it's only 2 rounds right now. We're going to have 3 in this.
Absolutely. I think Brady knows that he's good kicking. However, Tanner already got that strategy out of him, so he needs to change it.
All the fights that are non-title fights are 3 2-minute rounds, so that was the first of 3 rounds here. And once again, you're checking out the Solano College Sports Network. JT Blaze in the house. Got our girl Nikki with us. I'm Zach Poff, and this is the first of 13 fights. Really looking forward to the 2 title fights we have going on later tonight, especially the main event with Kropscott. Should be a big-time fight.
Anytime you're looking at, fighters, especially in the amateur world, both undefeated, both getting hype, and going into head-to-head matchups should be a lot of fun.
Who do you guys give the first round to?
I would have to go Tanner. I just think his ability to grab those kicks, get in more top positions, and in the striking, he just landed a little bit more efficiently. I would probably have to give that round to Tanner.
I have to agree.
I tell you what, though, you got to love the engine Rivera's guy. He was turning it on a little bit in the last 10 seconds so you can get the stand-up here. But Tanner's definitely kind of got the better part of the stand-up here.
You can tell, too, in those exchanges, Tanner just feels more comfortable in his power and striking.
And Tanner's doing a really good job just pushing Rivera up against the cage and just kind of controlling the position.
Tanner is definitely reaching with his punches. He's looking for that power, and he's getting it.
Yeah, and he's not afraid to throw up, which is a good point, too.
That was a good hook.
Yeah. I think Tanner knows, too, he's not really afraid of Rivera's striking or power, so he can kind of just go in there swinging.
Brady is showing those kicks again.
Yeah, you can tell Rivera, too, he's getting a little more loose as this fight's going on. And he's kind of controlling the pace right now here. Tanner going for the takedown. Rivera able to stuff it for now.
I am surprised, too, in the fact that Rivera hasn't really forced any of the takedowns. He's really just been on the defense, hasn't really looked to
nice knee to the gut. And Rivera able to separate. Couple of nice exchanges there from both fighters. Once again, this is the first of 13 fights here at Bay Area Combat, Camo MMA here in Vallejo, California. You're checking out the Solano College Sports Network.
One thing to look out, too, I think Tanner is getting a little bit tired now. Just how much more volume he's been throwing. If you look at his waist standing up, he's taking a little bit harder breaths, while Rivera doesn't look like he's really broke the sweat yet.
And Rivera's got the background in wrestling, and wrestlers rarely get tired.
Exactly.
Also the age, you got to see that Rivera is 21 years old and Sam Tanner is 31 years old.
Yeah.
He has 10 years over Rivera. So obviously that's going to show on the ring.
So final 10 seconds here, round 2.
And on top of that, Tanner is 31 without wrestling, really training too, so he's not getting that cardio day to day.
2 rounds down, 1 to go.
That round was a little bit closer, I think. There really wasn't a definitive person in that round. It was kind of the mixing it up. I think you can maybe give Rivera that round just on the fact that he controlled the wherever that area is. We can't say certain words because I don't want Dana White coming after me. But either way, he controlled the center of the ring and was able to, I think, maybe win the round there. But that second round was up in the air, I think.
I would definitely disagree with you right now. I think this round is also from Tanner because he was definitely going for that.
He was controlling position a lot more in that fight too.
He was showing those knees. He was taking his time controlling, maybe not throwing those punches as much, but he definitely had more control over the.
And I mean, it's a close enough fight where a judge can easily take either one of those aspects. And just more personal preference on the judge.
And once again, just a big shout out to Steve Barnett, the promoter for Bay Area Combat and Camo MMA, for putting on another great card here in Vallejo, California, here at the Solano Fairgrounds.
Giving us some entertainment tonight, we always appreciate.
So round 3, final 2 minutes.
Oh, that was nice jabs.
If you notice too, Tanner is really looking to counter off of Rivera's first punches a lot, or kicks.
Those back-to-back kicks hurt a little bit.
What Rivera needs to do is mix it up more. Not use one kick, 2 or 3 with punches, so he can't time that counter takedown with it.
Rivera's landing that leg kick here in round 3.
And now Rivera's doing a better job mixing up the punches and kicks, so Tanner can't counter that kick and try and take him to the ground after.
And Rivera is going for the middle and lower kicks, which that obviously helps.
Well, and he finally grabbed the foot and did what he does best.
Little ground.
You can see how Sam Tanner right now, his guard passing strong to Rivera. If he controls these, he is gonna win these round.
And really, it's a good strategy from this point because he's been pretty successful with it so far.
He's going with those hammer punches.
You know, you were looking for him. You finally got some. Then again, he was stomping the mat before he even came out.
And Rivera able to escape position a little bit and kind of get in a better spot here. And he's going to get back to his feet.
Good job, Bob Rivera. Using
and now he's got the single leg right there, trying to get Tanner on his back. And he does. Now he's going to try and take the back.
And now this is Rivera's world. This is where he wants to be. And let's not forget, like we were talking, Tanner's more tired as well.
And now Rivera is on his back. Not a good spot for Tanner. The ground and pound able to flatten him out.
It looks like
Rivera is going for the rear naked choke, and he's killing it.
Now he's going for the arm triangle. Tanner doing a good job keeping his arm in there, though. Now ground and pound from Rivera.
Look at those hammer
Back of the head, so able to get up. Rivera landed nice here. Mouthpiece falling out for Tanner. Final 10 seconds here, round 3. Spinning back kick.
Yeah, Tanner's faded. He
And
definitely lost that last round.
that's the end of round 3, so a great finish for Rivera here in round 3. I think it was pretty obvious Tanner won round 1,
Yeah.
Rivera won round 3. We'll see how the judges go round 2.
So which one of us two was right on how the judges were thinking? Because I really think it could go either way.
And that's rare because you guys are both usually wrong.
I'm actually really surprised and really happy about these fights because both of them is their first fight and they showed us a lot of variety and a lot of movements, which you usually don't see on first fighters.
I think Zach made a point earlier. Rivera kind of needed to get a little bit warmed up, but once he got comfortable, he was able to mix up his punches and kicks a little more. And I think strategically, he finally got the fight to the ground where he wanted it the whole time, which really gave him that third round pretty easily. Tanner, I think, just tired out. If you watch him, and that especially second, late third round, he could barely move, throw a punch, or anything. So Rivera really just had the advantage.
Yeah, I was impressed with Rivera. The gas tank was great for him, and he really turned it on in the third and final round. We'll see if he did enough in the second round to maybe steal that round and get the decision here. Once again, this is both a debut for both of these fighters, and it's huge if you can start your MMA career 1-0 compared to 0-1.
It's a great moment for both of them. Let's see who got the big W.
Yeah, and looks like Jim Cooley's getting ready to come in to announce the official decision. And once again, Rivera in the blue and Sam Tanner in the red. And we'll go ahead and send it over to the voice of champions, Jim Cooley.
Big rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge 1 scores the bout 29-28 Tanner. Judge 2 scores the bout 29-28 Rivera. Judge 3 scores the bout 29-28 for your winner by split decision. In the blue corner, Sam Tanner.
So Sam Tanner gets the split decision victory.
Split what?
And, you know, the way both of you guys had it, you guys both had it going different ways, and that was how the judges had it too.
You know, like we said, though, that second round really was up for grabs. You really, as a judge, could have taken that a little bit different ways. Really, it depended what you preferred more as far as what you want to see out of a fighter. And I think Tanner just did enough, but really, at least Rivera fought strong, almost closed out, and ended the third round on top. So it's still a good experience for both of them, for sure.
So Sam Tanner gets the split decision win and the first fight of 13. Up next, we've got Frederick Doherty and Ricardo Lopez in the bantamweight division.